My name is Nama Orion. I'm here on behalf of the International Office of the Hebrew University, and I'm very excited to see so many of you joining us today from around the globe. You're welcome to write your name in the chat and where you're from. We have an entire team here waiting to share with you a lot of information about the Hebrew University. This year is a special year for us. We are proudly marking 100 years since the founding of the Hebrew University. We look forward to welcoming you into our next century of global impact. And I'll be happy to start this session, which is the last digital open day we are hosting this year, with a very cute video we've created. I hope you'd like it, and we'll come back.
Is this for the graduate program?
Indeed, graduate and postgraduate and undergrad,
Okay.
all programs.
Of course I'm writing my centennial speech.
Are you using AI?
No, I'm not using AI.
You should.
Okay, bye. For the last 8 years, I've been giving this speech. Nothing has changed, and everything has changed. I don't like it.
Excuse me, but why not? It's an excellent opening line.
8 years is nothing from a relative point of view.
Don't worry. We are only a stress-induced hallucination.
Stress? He's cool as a cucumber. He just wants to hear our opinion.
Do I?
Come on, let's start writing. Time is an illusion, but deadlines unfortunately are not.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about some of the university's projects. Maybe the Einstein House?
My intellectual property finally has a home. Just promise me, no Einstein wigs in the gift shop.
He's always sensitive about his hair.
At least I have hair.
Legacy is important, but what about innovation?
I can mention the Gaviam Hebrew campus and Asper HUJI Innovate, helping Jerusalem thrive.
Ah yes, the startup nation. Put that in your speech.
No, talk about the human spirit. The students. Tell them about how the student body reflects Israeli society.
Herzl would have been proud.
Well, good for Herzl. But what about the research? The science?
That's really at the heart of what we do, isn't it? It's such an honor to hold the position of president and help lead the university into the future. Thank you for your vision.
No, Asher, thank you.
You have helped make our vision a reality.
It's not about me, it's about the university. We embrace challenges. We are always looking into the future. Just look at all the new centers that we are creating. Computational medicine,
Green energy,
Digital humanities.
Urban innovation.
ancient DNA.
and sustainable food systems.
Very impressive.
It sounds expensive.
Don't worry, they raised $1 billion in 7 years.
Only two things are infinite. The universe and the budget. And I'm not sure about the first.
Good one, Albert.
Classic Einstein.
You know what, guys? I think I got it.
Wait, you have to speak about your childhood.
What is this obsession with the childhood, Sigmund?
He's not coming back, is he?
Nope.
Classic avoidance. Textbook.
Okay. So Professor Asher Cohen is our president, our outgoing president of Hebrew University, meeting with some of the founders of our university, whom you'll meet a bit later during this session. So this session is going to be a bit unique. We invite you to turn on your cameras and be active participants during this session. We'd love to see your faces and hear your questions. Our application period is coming to a close. If you are considering to start your studies this fall, this might be your last chance to meet our academic program heads and learn everything to know about what Hebrew University has to offer. Our team is here throughout the session to respond to your questions, so feel free to write in the chat at any time. Please note this session is being recorded and will be available for you to watch later. And of course, we're here and available to support you after this session as well by email, Zoom, social media, telephone, any mean of communication might be relevant for you. So we start the session here on the main stage with some information, facts and figures about Hebrew University. Later on, we'll break into sessions hosted by our programs. And at the end, we'll meet here again for those of you who still have some questions, still need to iron out some of the information. We're here to support you, and we'll stay until the last participant is happy and feel confident you have what you need. Many of our programs are represented here today in these sessions from across the different faculties of Hebrew University. We have representatives from our admissions team, from BA, master's, graduate, postgraduate programs, and from the different faculty. So stay tuned. Later we'll open the sessions and you'll be able to move to your preferred breakout room. But let's start with the beginning, and then let's start with some facts and figures about the university. The State of Israel was established in 1948. The cornerstone of the university was in 1918. That means that even before this was a country, the understanding was that once the state is established, its main resource would be the people, and therefore academia will play a pivotal role. HUJI is a multi-campus, medium-sized university. Our student body, approximately 40% is of graduate level. It's an indicator that we're truly research-intensive university. We take great pride in our international community. Out of the total student body of 25,000 students, approximately 10% is international, hailing from over 90 countries. The Hebrew University was officially inaugurated in an historic ceremony in 1925, making this year, 2025, our centennial. I invite you to stay tuned for our upcoming events. Many of them are online, marking this important milestone. Before we start and move forward with a bit more knowledge about the university, I invite you to join a quick poll so we can better understand your background and interest. If you can bring up the poll on screen, please. Okay, do we have the poll? Very good. Thank you. So the first question we are interested to learn is about your plans. When are you planning to study? How many of you are looking at the coming future and this academic year, 2025-2026? How many of you are planning a bit further ahead? Our team here will be able to provide you the relevant answers according to those plans. I see the majority is looking to start their studies at the beginning of the next academic year, approximately half, and then 30 more, but about a third more is for spring. We have many different study levels, so we'll share the results, mostly for our faculty and staff that are here, so you'll be able to see it. We have many study programs in all levels, also short-term programs that can be tailored to your times and requirements, preferences. Thank you. So Jerusalem, the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is not just a city, it's your second classroom during your studies, with 1,000 years of history and rich mix of cultures, languages, faith. Jerusalem is where ancient meets cutting edge, where East meets West. From iconic landmarks and lively markets, from sacred sites to buzzing cafes and pubs and bars, this is a place that is full of surprises, that is inspiring, and invites you to explore every day. And yes, the nightlife is pretty good as well. So you've met on our video some of those important figures, maybe some of the most well-known scientists of all times. Our university was established by 6 founding figures, each representing a distinct academic discipline. science, psychology, philosophy, humanities, Albert Einstein became an active member of the university's board of governors and generously donated his entire personal archive of scientific and personal papers, including his famous theory of relativity, to the university. Today, the Albert Einstein Archive, soon Albert Einstein House, is located at the Hebrew University, Safra campus, and is one of the world's most premier collections of his work. In the spirit of our founding fathers, we uphold a legacy of excellence, innovation, and interdisciplinary collaboration. So a bit of pride. Our faculty and alumni are recipients of prestigious prizes, including 9 Nobel Prize laureates, field medals, the Nobel Prize of Mathematics, and others as well. Many of these faculties still work, research, and teach at Hebrew University, and our students enjoy the opportunity to meet, to learn, to interact with some of the leading scientists of our time. The Hebrew University is the leading university in Israel. It is ranked 81 globally in the Shanghai ranking. It is the top of the chart of many of the subject rankings as well. We are listing here a few: mathematics, number 14 globally, communication, also 14 globally, faculty of law, 42, and many, many more. So what makes Hebrew University so unique? The university is a comprehensive institution covering all fields of science, nearly all fields of science, and is very, very interdisciplinary by nature, which enables you as a student to combine your fields of interest, different fields of interest to your study. Hebrew University is an active player in the startup nation scene of Israel. Many of our faculty members, many of them sit here with us today in this session, are involved in applied research that leads to commercialization and development of innovative products. Yusum is a university-owned tech transfer company, one of the 3 first globally, and it generates over $2 billion a year of sales. This is a very strong indication of the close ties between academia and the public sector that allows us to offer our students wide selection of internship opportunities, industry network, and much more. And maybe this is the most unique characteristic to the Hebrew University. We are very, very much student-focused. The Israeli culture is informal, and so are our faculty, who are informal and approachable. You'll feel it in the session, breakout session soon. The student support systems make every effort to assist our students during their studies, and of course, our Global Alumni Association that will guide you through your first steps of your career and throughout your career path. I would like to invite a student of ours, Liat. Liat is a student from United States who just finished her first year here in our BA, our international program of Israeli International School. Liat, how are you this afternoon?
Baruch Hashem, I'm doing really good. Hi, everyone. I'm Liat. I'm originally from Chicago.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us today. And we invited you to share a bit of your background and also about your experience here at the Hebrew University.
Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone. I'm Liat. I'm originally from Chicago. I made Aliyah 3 years ago and decided to study here at Hebrew U. I first did Mechina, and then I chose the International BA program because I fell in love with the campus. I'm currently getting a degree in English literature and liberal arts, and I'm so happy with my decision. Thank God. Some of my favorite things are the discussions we have in class. Everyone comes from such different backgrounds and offers such interesting highlights and perspectives, which really add to the conversation had. Yeah, I also love the teachers, and they're also well versed, and they really encourage critical thinking skills that translate inside and outside of the classroom. One of the reasons I chose Hebrew University was because of the location, and I absolutely love living in Jerusalem. I've lived here for the past 4 years, including the dorms when I was in Mechina last year. It's really beautiful and such a community. It's so nice to live like a couple footsteps away from your friends, and it's also a 10-minute walk from our beautiful campus. And yeah, during classes and in between classes, my bad. I love getting coffee with my friends, and there's lots of programming on campus, including Torah Cafe, which is this program that offers like Torah lessons on Mondays, and it's a really nice time for my friends and I to just take a break and enjoy our time together and get some free lunch and chat. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to share my email.
Brilliant. Thank you, Liat. I think everyone smiled when you mentioned the free lunch. I think this is the best thing start. Free food and free lunch. This is international, right? Not just for Hebrew University. Thank you. Liat is still here with us for the rest of the session. So if you have more questions about her experience, she'll be happy to assist and help. Thank you, Liat. That was very kind.
Thank you.
Your program head here. So anyone who's interested in the BA program of Rothwell International School, you'll be able to meet with them a bit later. So a little bit about our campuses. I mentioned before that Hebrew University is a multi-campus university, and indeed we have 6 different locations. Most of them are in Jerusalem, but not only. We have 6 beautiful campuses, home to different schools. 3 in Jerusalem. Sorry, the first one, you can see a photo of this campus on the top left side of your screen. This is Mount Scopus. This is where we are broadcasting to you from today. It is a home to the Faculty of Social Sciences, Faculty of Humanities, Business Administration School, Faculty of Law, Social Work, and of course, Rothwell International School. In Kerem is the one in the middle of the top of the screen, the Faculty of Medicine and Faculty of Dental Medicine and Pharmacy. It is an affiliated campus to the famous Hadassah Hospital, the main hospital of Jerusalem. Safra campus is home of the Faculty of Natural Sciences, Brain Sciences, and Computer Sciences and Engineering. At the bottom of your screen, the 3 photos you can see are of our campuses that are outside Jerusalem. The middle one is our beautiful campus of agriculture, food, and environment in Rehovot. It is the only one of its kind in Israel. On your left, Bet Dagan, home to a School of Veterinary Sciences, and on the bottom right-hand side, the Interdisciplinary Center of Marine Sciences, which is in Eilat. It is the furthermost campus for us at the tip of the Red Sea. For those of you who love diving, love marine biology, this is the right place. So we keep going back to the fact that this is a research-based university and institution, and as such, we have over 100 research centers and institutes that cover a wide range of fields, from nanosciences and nanotechnology to international relations, cybersecurity, history, and many, many more. These centers produce cutting-edge research to address some of the world's most pressing challenges. The centers provide a dynamic environment for scholars and students to collaborate and make meaningful contribution to the respective fields. Here are a few examples of some of our leading research centers at the forefront of science: the Fraunhofer Cybersecurity Center, Center of Nanotechnology and Cannabinoid Research, just to name a few. So we already saw some questions coming up on the chat about the different levels of study. HUJI Hebrew University has a wide range of programs in all study levels and research. Again, we have a quick quiz, quick poll coming up on your screen. Thank you. You'll be able to meet the program representatives in the breakout rooms very, very soon, very shortly. We're asking you here about your preferred level of study, and I see there is a good mix. The majority is for master's levels, PhD, BA, also postdoctoral research. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. Okay. So, yes. So the lovely student Liat shared a bit about her experience from our dorms, student housing. We offer a variety of housing options, suits different students' needs, including dormitories, university apartments, again, pending level of study, and family housing. Our on-campus housing is fully furnished and equipped with shared or private rooms with attached bathrooms. We have options include Shomer Shabbat and kosher kitchens. Our students' residence, also called the Student Village, includes 24/7 on-site support and security services for your comfort and peace of mind. The housing is mixed with Israeli and international students and is located within walking distance from the different campuses. Availability is limited and offered first come, first served basis. So if this is something you are considering, make sure to be quick about making this decision. However, should you prefer to live off campus, many students choose to rent a house or flat in the private market, and our team can assist you with guidance and resources to help you find the right fit. And the team that will support you finding your right fit is our Office of Student Life, or more correctly, our Welcome Center, who are basically your first stop on campus. And I'd like to invite Lev. Is Lev here with us?
Yes,
Lev
hi.
from our Welcome Center. Just to tell you that Lev in Hebrew means heart, and it's a true representative of the big heart of our Welcome Center. Lev, we invited you here today to share a bit about the very wide range of activities and services that the Office of Student Life and the Welcome Center is providing our international community. So the floor is yours.
You. So I'm Lev from Life. What we do basically is we provide students with help with anything that is non-academic, which means that we provide pre-arrival service in the form of emails and information about insurance and everything like that. We provide emergency support. We offer, as the office name suggests, student life activities. Included in that is the buddy system, in which international students are paired with Israeli students, and they go on activities together, and they meet about once every week or two, and catch up and get help with anything they may need. We provide a wide range of social and cultural activities in the form of field trips and in the form of communities. Our communities include a movie club, culture communities, and stuff like that. We also provide assistance with a sports center, and students, some students are entitled to discounts on in the different sports centers, and we help get those discounts for students. As you can see on the screen, some of our activities. In the center, you see one of the most recent activities, which is the Tzipori field trip. We went up north next to Nazareth to the historical site of Tzipori, which was an old Israelite settlement in the north of Israel, and all the students there had a wonderful time. And then we ended up going to a winery to wrap things up. We also have active breaks in the middle of school days, usually on Mondays, in which students interact and there's music and free food, stuff like that. You can also see one of our posters for a recent tour, a Bedouin heritage tour. We went down south to the desert and met with Bedouins, and they told us about their day-to-day life. And we have Israel, as a very diverse country, offers a lot of different cultures, and among our trips, we try to explore some of those cultures.
Very good. Anything else, Lev, you'd like to emphasize
Yeah,
regarding your services? Maybe help them feel a bit more comfortable with this
yeah,
massive change and moving to a different country.
yeah. So we provide, as we said, emergency services. We also provide campus tours. We provide help with anything related to insurance. We help connect students to the insurance providers. We help with visas. The welcome center includes um, the visa office, which helps students renew their visas. Um, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, very good, Lev. One more note, it is important to bear in mind that there's always someone available 24/7 with the work from the Welcome Centers team. So if something is happening during the weekend or in the middle of the night, there's always someone to help you and to be your first contact if you need. Of course, this year was a very hectic year here in Israel. So our Office of Student Life worked very, very closely with our international community and with our team, and made sure we are establishing clean lines of communication and of information. And the strongest indication is that our students stayed here throughout the ups and downs that this recent year or the last 2 years brought. So Lev, thank you very much. And Lev is still with us for the rest of the session, and he's happy to answer different questions you may have. Thank you, Lev. Okay. The next stage is a bit about career development and how can we at the Hebrew University help you with the next step of your career. We know our students have high career goals, and our team is here to help you reach your goals. We prepare students not only for academic success, but for real world impact, helping building the skills, this experience, the global networks needed to thrive professionally in your next steps. We have a very strong network of global alumni. We are working in some of the world's leading companies across tech, pharma, research, and beyond. You can see some of the big names here in front of you. Whether through internships, hands-on research, or international collaborations we have as a university that opens opportunities for our students, we are strong believers of creating those paths and those connections beyond the classroom for our students and for our alumni as well. Scholarships is always big questions. The different tuition structures and fees will be discussed in the breakout sessions soon of each program because they're independent, they're specific. The scholarships, different programs offer different scholarships. Our research-based programs are usually have a high level of scholarships at offer. The different programs will be able to provide you information about the scholarships available as well. In research, in the scholarships in research are based on academic excellence, and the relevant PI will be able to provide you with the information. However, they're very There is a very wide range of opportunities outside of Hebrew University, on top of what we are providing and offering for scholarships of different foundations. For new Olim Chadashim, also available, and we'll be able to provide any information and many, many more. So do tell your program heads if this is something that can support you in your studies. We'll do our best to support. When we had the poll before, many of you indicated that you're interested in PhD level or postdoctoral level of research. We have launched not very long ago a new portal, the Research Opportunity Portal. This is basically a list of opening positions in our different faculties. Our PIs are circulating opening positions in the labs and in the research groups. For further information about this portal, you can Google simply HUJI research and you'll be able to find it. Maybe someone from the team can add the link to the Research Opportunity Portal here in the chat for easier accessibility. So you can log on and see the list of what is available in front of you. This list is ever evolving and ever changing because basically our PIs are listing what is open in the research groups at the moment. However, it is not limited. This is not the only place where you can find suitable PI or explore research opportunities within the Hebrew University. In many cases, the best option is to log on to our website, HUJI International. There's so many tips and best practices to help you in the process of securing PI. And then the next step would be to find the relevant PI to your field of interest, your subjects of study, and email them directly or with the help of our contact center. So feel free to reach out with any information you might require about research at the Hebrew University. I hope you had a very fruitful sessions and that you received a lot of information. Probably your heads are this big at the moment, but worry yourself not. You don't have to remember everything at once. This is what we are here for. Be your extended supporters in the coming steps that you might want to take and join us at the Hebrew University. Our team is still here, representatives of many of our programs. And of course, our admissions coordinator, the head of our international admissions teams, and us from the international office. So those of you who feel like you have what you need, you're ready to move forward, and you'd like to stay in touch with us on a later stage tomorrow, I want you to feel free to leave this session. You don't have to stay till the very end. Your scholarships are not dependent on staying until the very last moment of this session. So if you feel comfortable, you can leave and meet us tomorrow or on the next day. And those of you who still have questions, then we're here to help you and to answer the questions. So please feel free, just raise your hands or use any emoji for us to note. We'll be happy to try and assist you. Thank you so much, all HUJI faculty and staff, for hosting the sessions. I see a lot of smiling faces here, so people are interested in what you said. Okay, guys, to you, the stage is yours now, so we're here for you. Anyone who has a question?
Can I ask a question?
Yes, Rachel, hi.
Hi. So, I was wondering, like I said, I was gonna be in Israel on August 4th, and I was interested in meeting some of the professors while I do the volunteer program. And I actually had a question regarding the housing because I've reached out to them and I haven't heard a response. They accepted me for the housing for when I'm there from the actual program, but I'm really looking to get the housing earlier so that I could check out the campus, meet the professors. There's really like two main labs that I'm really interested in. And I was wondering if there's anyone, you mentioned that there's student life services.
Yeah.
If you could reach me and connect me with someone, because I've reached out to everyone in the housing department and I have received no response. I mean, I've received acceptance for my housing, but I haven't received acceptance for, coming earlier.
Hi, Rachel. I'm writing down my email. My name is Raz. I'm the head of the Welcome Center. Reach out to me and I will help, okay?
Okay, thanks so much.
I'm writing it down right now.
The nicest person on earth, Az. Thank you, Az. Malizia, please.
Yeah.
Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes.
Please correct
Yes,
me.
I'm about to ask the question, but I already sent a message in the chat box, so it was answered by Sir Ma'am Alana Goldman. I was about to ask
Alana's
if
been answering all your questions all night.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
With pleasure. Kevin and the family.
Hi, yeah. I have a question kind of related to family. So I noticed on the website, I saw there's some housing options for a family. And I was also wondering about, I think someone beforehand mentioned there's also possibilities for daycare. And so I don't know if it's possible that when I come, I'm planning on joining for a master's program, but my wife, I don't know if it's possible that she can also take classes as well, and how that all works. Yeah, that kind of family life here on the university.
Oh, such a cute question. Kevin, are you already, have you already applied?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I was gonna, at earliest, it would be fall 2026. Yeah, not this
Okay,
year.
so for next year.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Raz, would you be able to take this question? Because I feel like I want to answer, but you'll be the right person to reply.
Yeah. Kevin, what are you going to study exactly? Sorry.
The biblical study, the 2-year biblical study. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you notice, I just wrote down my email address. So regarding daycare, we might help with this. My name is Raz Rabinovich. I wrote down my email address. I will be happily help you with finding daycare. There are several, even multicultural garden, kindergarten next to the student housing. Also regarding family housing, did you apply for family housing or not yet?
No, Raz,
not yet.
he's only looking at next year's.
Okay. So we will help you with all your questions. Just
Thank you.
Send us an email, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Great.
Kevin, you came to the center, the call center, international call center, right?
Yeah. I think I
wrote
talked
to
to
you. My name is Naama.
Yeah. I noticed. Yeah. Hi, I noticed.
Just tell you that if your wife would study a full-time, not just some courses, but a full-time MA beside you, in addition to you, she deserves to get 50% off the scholarships. So think about that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You see, Naama is the grandmother, so she has a soft point for your question already. But I do want to relate to your questions on a broader on a broader scale now, because I think some of you are already also interested in having having the answer for it. And I see that Raz is talking to us from outer space. So we do have families on campus. We have a lot of families on campus, and if you remember, when Lev spoke before and we showed the photo from one of our trips, you could see children joining the trips of the students, because many families are joining the students' experience during their studies as well. So there is family housing in our student village. This is to start with. There is a nursery, a kindergarten on campus, which is available to our students also. And there is a lovely, lovely nursery, lovely, lovely kindergarten. And what is more beautiful than having your child just near you when you study, you have peace of mind that you know that he's being taken good care of. So this is something that is very straightforward. The Israeli culture loves children, so you'll feel comfortable about having your family here. And of course, our team with the Welcome Center are very much used to be working with families. So in terms of visa, in terms of spouses who want to study either full-time or just take classes, also options. So this is something is very straightforward for us. Kevin, we look forward to welcome your family on campus.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Pleasure. Tatiana, please.
Hi, yeah. So if I'm not quite sure what I want to study and I'm not sure where I'm going to be accepted, could you share a contact who would possibly help me with that? Somebody who would look at my CV, my previous education, and kind of guide me to programs that I have a high chance of being accepted to. Because I don't have a standard situation. I started med school, then I transferred to an osteopathy school. So I just wanted to see what options there are for me. Who would I speak to?
So basically you're looking for a student advisor, but you sound like you're very, very open to many different fields of study. And I think we'll need to speak and see what are you being most pulled.
Yeah.
So it is a very good question. You can you can send an email to our contact center. Can someone from the team please leave the email again just to be more accessible, because I see that the chat is very, very active.
It's very active, and we'll leave it again.
Thank you. Very good. So it is contact us. You'll be able to recognize it. Mention that you are here on the open day, and that was your question. And if you can speak with someone who will help you find the right path. I do have a few ideas of some people who are here with us today that can help you with this. But let's start with a short email, and we will link you with the right people.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good luck, Tatiana.
Thank you.
Okay, so I see someone raising their hand, MD Tariful Islam.
Yes, thank you for giving me the floor.
Hello.
So just like Tatiana said, I did my BSc and MSc in chemical engineering. Now I want to get involved in purely medicinal science. I'm not sure which person to contact to find the right path. So can you share any relevant information? I contacted a professor from life science, and unfortunately he does not have the open position right now. So I'm trying to find both advisor and both like pass the guidance if I need to, because I'm trying to change the direction of my study, like from engineering to medical science. So first is I need some advice that do I need MSc again, or can I go into direct PhD track? And second is like how to navigate the selection process of the professor or in the lab, the right lab.
Okay, so we have here Professor Doron Steinberg, who is the head of the Biomedical Sciences program at the Faculty of Dental Medicine, which is parallel to another program we have at the Faculty of Medicine. Dawn, would you like to respond to the question?
Sure. If you're interested in any field in the biomedical, I'm not gonna elaborate now because it's gonna take the whole time. Okay, what fields we have. So you're most welcome to contact me, and I can give you a rundown on the program, scholarship, mentors. Try to match you with mentors that you think the field is of interest to you, and we can do it one-on-one. I'm going to write you my, on the chat, I'm going to write you my email, okay?
Sure. That's appreciated.
Okay. Careful, I can tell you from my personal experience, Professor Steinberg is one of our nicest professors. Like I feel like I'm saying it about everyone, but it's very much the case. People who are here are very, very kind, they're very thoughtful, and if you need help connecting with Professor Steinberg, our contact center is also available to do so. So it's a very
Thank
good
you.
starting point.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing the email. I'll write back to you.
Very good. Thank you.
I'm turning my camera off because I'm blushing.
Okay.
Okay. Kausar, I see you raising your hand.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. Hi.
Yes.
So my name is Kauthar, and I'm from the West Bank. And I'm so interested in applying to STEP scholarship. Actually, I don't know. I think you know it. And I was wondering if international relations can be an exception in this scholarship specifically. So yeah, this is my for international.
Kausar, I'm sorry, can you repeat the name of the scholarship? I don't think I've heard.
Scholarship. It's called scholarship for likely applying both and really for a specific major, usually in STEM or STEP or like sciences. And I'm thinking about applying for it, but I don't know if there can be exceptions in this scholarships for international relations or development. So yeah.
So again, I apologize, but the line the line broke. Would you agree to write your email address, and someone from the contact center will be in touch with you?
Yes.
And we can definitely try and help.
Okay, thank you. I will just write down. My name is Kauthar Abuzaru, just to remember me, okay?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
Write it down. I will write it down now in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, sometimes the line is not as good as we hope. Thank you.
It's no
Okay.
worries.
Thank you. Okay, any other question?
The person faithfully holding hands up, honoring, if I'm pronounced that well.
Oh, yes, thank you. You pronounced that well.
Honoring
I've been holding my hand up forever. Thank you for giving me the chance anyway.
Of course.
And I'm happy to be here. I have some few questions in mind, about 3 of them. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get the answers, all of them. But before, the first question is, while in the the blog rooms, also in the rooms where I was, the lady talked more about getting in contact with the labs, writing to the labs to see who can accept. And I was kind of wondering, is it like before you're getting an admission, you're supposed to write to a lab first?
It depends, I think, on the field you're applying to, because in some fields you must have a supervisor, or at least the topic you're going to be concentrated on in order to continue. So the question is, what are you thinking, like which field you're thinking to apply to?
Okay, sorry, I forgot that. I did epidemiology and control of infectious diseases at the master's level, and I was interested in the public health.
You're interested in public health?
Master's in public health, yes.
Okay, but you want to do a PhD in public health, not the IMPH program, correct?
No, I was interested in the master's program in public health. I don't know if that's the question you asked. Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. Well, for now, I think I'm thinking about that for now. The master's, not yet the PhD program.
Okay, very good. So for the IMPH program, you don't need to secure a supervisor because it is a structured MA program. And for structured MA programs, one does not need to secure a supervisor in advance. Basically, you just need to apply, and for your transcripts to be screened. And should you be eligible for the program, then you can register for the program itself. For the research track programs, mainly the experimental sciences, one must secure a supervisor before be accepted to the program. But for the IMPH, this is more straightforward, and you can apply for the program and start the process of application directly.
Oh, okay, thank you. And I asked in the chat section if there were spots available for admissions, and I was told, yeah, there were some few slots available. I was just wondering, what are the odds for getting an admission? I don't know if it's too late for me, really, maybe getting all of the papers together and so on.
Yeah, for this academic year?
Yes.
So the IMPH program is completely full for the upcoming academic year. Around January, they start receiving applications for the next application academic year, which is for 2026. So yes, not for this year, for the next year, you can definitely apply.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
With pleasure. Gustavo, please.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. My question is about if do you offer any scholarship or financial support programs specifically for Guatemalan students in recognition of the strong bilateral relationship between us, or do you have any Israeli government backed initiative or development cooperation programs that could help finance graduates students for Guatemalan students?
Thank you for the question, Gustavo. Can I ask which program are you hoping to study?
I want to take a master administration or research. I don't remember.
It's okay. It's okay. So master in
conflict.
Conflict resolution.
Yeah, conflict resolution. Yeah.
Conflict
Because do you
resolution.
have any program?
Were you there for the breakout session with the program heads? Were you there in the session of the yes? Okay.
Yes.
Have they discussed scholarships?
Yes, I found the scholarship.
Okay.
With us.
Okay. So some of the programs offer scholarships that are specific for the program. And some students are eligible for different scholarships as well, depending their background. Some scholarships are available on based on the transcripts of the undergrad degree. So there are need-based scholarships, etc. What I recommend, if you can leave us your email address, yes, and someone from our team will be in touch and think together with you what scholarship is available.
Okay.
I personally know someone who just came back from our embassy in Guatemala, and I can ask her if there's any specific for Guatemala. Okay?
Thank you so much.
With pleasure, Gustavo. Best of luck. Benjamin, please. I hope you're not getting tired with your hand up. Yes. Can you're muted, so can you please unmute?
Sorry. I hope you can hear me now.
Yes.
Thank you. I have a question. Let's suppose I've applied and fortunately have been picked. Is it possible to reserve a place And how, if it's possible, how long can you reserve a place after you have been picked, you have been selected?
It is very much dependent on the program, and it's very
Okay.
much dependent on the reason of what you would like to postpone your studies. So there's no straightforward answer for this question, I'm afraid. Which program are you referring to?
Masters in Environmental Agriculture and Natural Resource Economics.
Natural Resource Economics, so that is with the Faculty of Agriculture, Food and Environment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you should, because is it the master's program 1 year or the 2-year program?
The 2-year program.
The 2-year program. So basically for the
Yes.
2-year program, you need to secure a supervisor first. I think, but again, this is something that must be discussed with the supervisor, with the relevant supervisor. Once supervisor agrees with you on terms, they are securing a budget to get you as a research student. So I think it might pose a bit of a challenge if you are to postpone your studies in a year. But again, this is a question that is very specific to the relationship and to the structure of the relevant PI. I suggest to try and solve it directly with the supervisor.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, Benjamin, good luck. Mary? Mary, please.
Yes, Erev Tov, HUJI staffs. I'm Mary from the Philippines. I would like to ask about the purchasing of health insurance for an international student who's planning to enroll in MSc in Agroecology and Plant Health thesis track. Does the health insurance need to be paid in full in order to get confirmation of registration in order to be successfully enrolled, or it can be paid partially?
Okay, Raz, a question about health insurance. Is Raz here with us? Raz?
He's here in spirit.
I'm here, but I didn't hear the last question. Sorry, could you?
Yes, so Mary is asking about health insurance. And basically she's inquiring whether the fee must be paid upfront for the full year, or is a specific structure that would allow her to pay in installment throughout her stay.
It depends on what she's studying.
Okay.
If you're a RAFPEC student, that is part of your tuition fees.
So she's looking at masters at the Faculty of Agriculture.
Okay, I think that it's possible to pay with installments.
That she doesn't.
Is Edith Hakim still here?
No. Sorry? What, Mimi?
I asked if Edith Hakim is still here. She would know the answer.
Edith from the Faculty of
Agriculture. Are you still here? She's not. She's not. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, Nama?
Mary, did you hear the answer? Raz thinks that it is possible not to pay up front, but we can check it for you. Are you already registered for the program?
Not yet. I just secured thesis supervisor from Volcani Arrow, and I am planning to enroll it tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the supervisor's approval form so I can start the registration.
Okay, very good. So once you have this, we can start looking at the medical insurance and see how we can help you with it.
Nama, we have one last question.
Oh,
Can you
very
see
good.
the hand?
Yes. Huyaza, please. I think you are last but not least. I'm sorry, you're muted. Can you please unmute yourself? Yes, very good. Huyaza, please.
Everyone, my name is Benjamin Kuyaza from the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Hello.
I have got some preoccupations about your programs there, specifically in the International Startup MBA. I would love to know whether as an economist with low grades, but with experience, 8 years of experience, if I can be eligible for this program. I mean, for the International Startup MBA. That's my first preoccupation. The second one is what are the options that you give? I mean, if there is any scholarship opportunity, or if somebody has himself to support for everything. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Benjamin, for your question. So the admissions criteria for the MBA are listed on the website of the program. Our contact center will be able to send you the information about the admission criteria as well. Of course, you need to have a GPA a certain level of GPA from your BA degree. You also need to have a threshold, specific threshold of your mathematics component of your GMAT exam. So this is also an admission criteria, but they're all listed on the website. So this is a good start to have a better understanding of the requirements. Regarding scholarships, as we mentioned a few times before, there are quite few scholarships available. The MBA program, however, is one of the more expensive programs. So as far as I know, there's no 100% scholarship available, but some are. So once you check if you meet the admissions requirement, you can definitely ask the question about what are the scholarships that are available for you. And students, the merit-based students who come with very high level of degrees and GPA, they can definitely ask for higher scholarship, but this is directly with the program itself. Best of luck, Benjamin. Okay, I see we have also Lampli for last question, and then we can say goodbye for the day or for the evening and continue our communication via email. Lampli, please.
Hi, thank you. Sorry for the late arrival. I just saw the email, and my question is, will there be another opportunity to gather like this and ask questions? I missed a considerable amount of the session.
You were missed to begin with. No, I'm joking. So firstly, this session is recorded and will be available on our social media channels, YouTube, and we will send it via database also for you to view and to watch. You can definitely schedule one-on-one Zoom with one of our representatives. What program are you interested in, Lampli?
International law.
International law. So we had 2 representatives here from the international laws, and we'd definitely be happy to help you with this. Which program of international law? Is it the global business law or human rights?
It would be between the two. I haven't decided. I have an economics degree from Wharton, so the business law is definitely something I'd be interested in, but also the human rights is something that I think is going to be a huge deal with AI and all sorts of things coming up.
Agree to leave us in the chat. You can send it to me in a private mode or in the general chat also your email address, and someone from our team will be in touch and schedule one-on-one Zoom with you.
Okay, thank you.
Are you looking to start this fall or next one?
It will most likely be next fall. Unless things can fall into place quite quickly, I can definitely make this fall happen, but I haven't even really looked into the scholarships and all that's available.
Okay, very good. So if you can leave your email address and we can get the ball rolling.
Thank you.
With pleasure. Okay, thank you so much for your patience, for your participation, for your enthusiasm, for your support, for everything.
For all your questions.
Sorry, I think there is the person who wants to ask something. I just see the hand.
Okay, so we're here. And again, those of you who feel like you have everything you need, you can say goodbye and meet us on a later stage. And those of you who still have something you want to ask, we're here to support you. So please A.L. Lampley, very good, thank you. David, please.
Yes, sorry. And
Hi, hello, no, don't be sorry, please.
okay, hi everyone. I was asking about the general step. I'm interested with Master's Biomedical Sciences from Faculty of Medicine, and I was planning to study next academic year. So I didn't get the clearly how to start from searching the academic advisors up to the application, then registration to accomplishment of.
David, I'm sorry, I missed, you said biomedical sciences?
Yeah, from the Faculty of Medicine, because I
From the,
see that from Faculty of Dental Medicine and from Faculty of Medicine.
right.
Yeah.
We have Professor Steinberg here from the Faculty of Dental Medicine. It is important to bear in mind that the Faculty of Dental Medicine, the biomedical sciences are not only doing dental, but all fields of biomedical sciences. So sometimes it is confusing. And we also have here Shira, who is the head of the biomedical sciences within the Faculty of Science. I'm not sure she's still here with us or she had to dash off.
Kira
Okay.
had to leave. She's on sabbatical in America.
Okay. So, David, would you be able to leave us your email address and we'll be in touch with you directly to guide you through the process. Dawn Steinberg, Professor Steinberg, however, is here. So if you'd like to ask something specific, and Dawn has a lot of experience working with international students. Most of the students in his labs are international, so he can definitely provide more information about this process.
David, I just sent you my email, so you can write to me on my personal email, and we can communicate either with me or with Professor Shira.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, very good. Any other question? Maybe last question for this evening.
Yes.
Hi, Dimitra.
Sorry. I wanted to ask a question, but I didn't have the option of raising my hand. So, are there any scholarships for, let's say, people with special needs, like disability-based or need-based?
Such a good question. Is Guy here with us? Oh, he left. Guy Harpaz, Professor Harpaz. Okay. The reason I asked Professor Harpaz because he's the former dean of students, and he worked very closely with our division of supporting students with special needs, and I think he would know the exact answer, which unfortunately I don't have at the moment, but I'm happy to check it for you and get back to you. Is that okay?
All right. Yep.
Dimitra, what program are you interested in studying?
Israel Studies.
Israel Studies. So for this, I don't think you need even special scholarships because you have Namash Peter, who is the magician of supporting students.
She told me about the $5,000 scholarship.
Oh, Dimitra, don't tell all your secrets in front of everyone. Your secrets are very specific. No, I'm joking. Okay, so Dimitra, if you are working with Nama, I know you're in the best possible hands. But if you'd like us to check the option or more information about supporting students with special needs, because we have a specific division that this is their job in bringing students with special needs and supporting them during their studies. I'm happy to put you in contact with the relevant people. So would you be able to leave your details in the chat, your email address?
Yeah, I left them already in with Nama to speak about the program, and I will also leave them to you here.
Between us, two Nama will come together and we'll discuss how can we move this forward.
Perfect. Thank you.
With pleasure. Thank you, Dimitra. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. It has been a pleasure spending this afternoon with you. we wish you best of luck in your student journey. We will be in touch, but in case you want to be in touch first, you're very welcome to do so. Contact us at savion.huji.ac.il. It came up a few times in the chat. We will send the information to you again. I promise that our team is very much interested in making this process smoother and very easy for you. So we're looking forward to meeting you in Jerusalem. We have a beautiful balcony. Those of you who come to study with us, please stop by. I'll buy you a coffee and we can definitely have a stronger conversation when you're here. Best of luck. Good afternoon. Good day. Looking forward to seeing you in
Thank you
Jerusalem.
so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Bye,
Toda
everyone.
rabba.
We're
Bye.
looking
Thank you.
forward to seeing you at the
Thank
Hebrew University.
See you
Yeah,
soon.
Thank you
thank you
so much.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you again.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, bye. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much. Bye, Joseph.
Thank you.